Good evening, everyone. Sorry for the delay, having a little technical difficulty. We are live in progress with 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. We are at the top of Doc Wadley Stadium on the campus of Northeastern State University. Matt Merrill alongside my partner Chris Sharp, and we have the Diamonds taking the kickoff right now. They're going to start at their 40-yard line. It is 14-0 Tahlequah. Tahlequah's had two possessions to start the game. Diamonds just fumbled on their previous possession, and the Tigers were able to take it in on the first play for a touchdown. And so that's where we are. We'll get you some kind of some updated stats here shortly, just to kind of catch you up if you've not been able to listen to the radio broadcast. So, Chris, what's your take so far?
Yeah, Tahlequah has a lot of speed. Their running back who has scored both of their touchdowns is Day Leathers, I believe is his name, has good speed, good quickness. He's able to get in and out of the holes. And then their quarterback is a junior, and he's done a great job so far just kind of running their offense. Sallisaw had a good drive going a while ago but did fumble, and that's going to be a penalty. You can't rip a face mask like that.
I don't know if I've ever seen it.
I've never seen.
Did he rip the face mask or the back of the helmet?
He grabbed his. Well, it would have had to be the back of the helmet, I guess, to get the.
So that's definitely going to go against the Tigers there. Give the good field position here.
It's going to be a 15-yard.
Yeah, good field position now for the Diamonds. They've had a few big plays so far. Had a good throw earlier to Caden Bailey, and then another one. And he was trying to get some yards after the catch and just fumbled the ball and lost it. And, giving the Tigers the ball at the Diamond 20-yard line.
So far you can tell that Coach Lowe this week, they're trying to get McTire out of the pocket. They're rolling him out on almost every pass, trying to get him away from pressure.
Look at that play right there. I know he's running through his reads and his progressions and kind of having to get out of the pocket when that wasn't designed on that play, but he's got to see Asbel a little quicker on those and get him the ball, because by the time he got it, he was nowhere to go.
Right. I mean, you need to get the ball out to your secondary, your running backs out there as quick as they can. Give them some space to make a guy miss.
So 2nd down and 10 here. Ball on the Tiger 46-yard line. McTire takes the snap. He's got a man. That's Richards deep, and that's definitely going to be a flag on the Tigers. I think if he doesn't hold there, that may be a touchdown.
Yeah, because Richard had a step on him, and we've seen that a couple times in the first drive. Sallisaw tried to throw deep, try to get behind the defense here, and make a big play early.
So pass interference called against the Tigers. So 2 big penalties here, 25 yards worth of penalties against the Tigers. Going to put the ball at the 31-yard line. Or as Chris would like to say, the 69-yard line.
Yeah.
So 1st down and 10, 5:28 to go in the first. McTire's going to keep it off the right side. A good tackle by number 45 there of the Tigers. That's Zach Fuentes. It's going to hold him to it's like a gain of 1. They're going to mark it at the 30-yard line. Going to go under center here. Handoff to Asbel. Off tackle. It's going to get a few yards. That's the first time I think we saw him under center tonight. And they're acting like there's another fumble on the play.
Tahlequah players are saying they've got the football. We'll have to wait and see. No,
I've not seen anything.
Referee's holding up 3rd down.
So trying to mix it up a little bit. Coach Lowe is going under center.
And that's been he's done that every game so far. I mean, they've ran that spread, pass-happy offense, and then they'll get under center and run kind of a zone counter-type play. So it's nothing we haven't seen before.
It's 3rd and 6, ball at the 27. Nicholson in motion. Handoff goes to, I think I saw your pull in the backfield. It's going to pick up a few yards. It's going to be 4th down and short here. Chris, being down 14-0, you got to go for this, correct?
I think so. Yeah, I think there's no question you go for it right here because, you run the risk of getting, yourself in too big of a hole here early in the ball game, and it doesn't look like the way that Tahlequah's offense has come out that 3 points is going to help you in any way here. So yeah, you definitely go for it.
So 4th down and 3, ball at the 24.
If you look at Tahlequah here, they're lining up. They're in the box. They're expecting Sallisaw to run here. It'd be a good time for a boot. Maybe hit that fullback in the flat.
So 3 back, going to play action. Got a man as Justin Richards in the end zone or at the 1, batted away by number 2. That's Tanner Christian.
Man, I just, I go back to last week too, and I know Sallisaw had a couple of 4th down plays last week where they tried to go over the top for the big play, the big touchdown pass on 4th down, and it hasn't worked so far this year that they've tried that, and I would like to see more of it. Just try to get the first down there. Just try to get your 4 yards.
What I'd want to see, and they've had success running the crossing routes.
Sure.
In the first 2 weeks, the drag plays that are 3-4 yards.
Yeah.
You look for those kind of the after the catch type yards after the catch. And so
that was probably the 3rd or 4th time Sallisaw's tried to go over the top for a big play and have yet to connect on it. And on 4th and 4, I don't think that you need to do that there. I think you need to go get the first down.
Looks like they've got another quarterback here. That's number 15, Simeon Armstrong. I saw him in warm-ups taking some snaps at quarterback. And so they may run. We may see them run a 2-back system, just depending on where they are in the field. So he picks up about 8. It's going to be 2nd and 2 at the 34, 33-yard line. And Armstrong's back in at quarterback. This will be, I believe, the 4th possession of the game for the Tigers.
Yes.
This is his first at quarterback. That's number 20, Day Leathers. Brought down by number 56 for the Diamonds, Trenton Jones.
We are way up here. It's almost Bobby a while ago was talking about needing some binoculars for his stats. It's way up here. We're really high.
It's a beautiful view, though.
It is. You can see the whole field. And it's a nice stadium for what division is Northeastern? Division II?
I'm not sure on the, when they restructured everything a few years back. I still call the FCS Division II.
Right.
So nice pitch and catch there on the hitch route. That was number 13, Jackson Jones. First down for the Tigers.
We didn't get a chance, Matt, to talk about the keys to the game tonight, but I think we've had it on there each of the last 2 weeks. But the key for this defense has got to be wrapping up, finishing plays, and we saw in the first.
We've already seen.
We saw in the first 2 touchdown drives from Tahlequah just the inability to, wrap up and make the tackle and finish the play. Day Leathers has broken a few tackles here on his touchdown runs, and so that's something to look for tonight when you're watching this ball game is the Sallisaw defense to start doing a better job of tackling.
That's Simeon Armstrong trying to reverse
nice
field,
job there by
but
Nicholson getting
that was a good job by the Black Diamonds.
Turning it back inside. Another key that we had was getting off to a fast start. Now, we talk about different things, and 6'3", Preston Glover.
Yeah, he's getting a good press right there on the good size. It's, center and guards for Tahlequah always have good size. Really, usually in our matchup with them, it's always a problem because that front line is a lot bigger than ours. But you got Preston at over 300 pounds,
it's a good hit.
Walling off. At least that middle, making them go around him.
Not letting them get – they look like they want to try to run the ball between the tackles. And Sallisaw's done a good job of forcing them outside. But when they do that, though, you have to be able to tackle.
Yep.
Your linebackers and your safeties and your cornerbacks have to come up and be able to tackle.
So 1st down and 10 for the Tigers. Ball at the 48, shotgun formation. It's Leathers in the backfield, fullback offset. He's going to hand off to Leathers off the right tackle.
Oh, what a move.
Bounces off his own man, and another case of not wrapping up and getting him to the ground. He's going to take it all the way, 52 yards for the touchdown. That's his third touchdown already of the night.
And that's exactly
the first quarter.
That's exactly what we were just talking about is not being able to wrap up and tackle. And a guy like Day Leathers, who's quick feet, can make moves, can change directions really fast. You have to be able to break down and wrap up and make tackles. And Sallisaw just not able to do that tonight so far.
So number 12, I think it's number 2, Trey Patrick in the kick.
Left footer.
And the extra point's good. 21-0. Tigers on top. 42 seconds to go in the first. We'll take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back from Mix TV Channel 19.
Losing a loved one can be a devastating experience. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home has been caring for families for more than 100 years. We have 8 licensed funeral directors, 4 pre-arrangement counselors, and 3 locations in Sequoyah County.
When my mother passed away, I called Agent Mallory Martin, and they handled every request and took care of every detail.
Remember, it doesn't cost more to call the best. Let our family serve your family.
Mix TV Channel 19, your home for Black Diamond Sports.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect a delicious variety of freshly fried chicken complemented by over 10 home-style side options along with delicious desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week and filled with all your favorites. For those on the go, drop by Charlie's drive-thru window and ask about catering too. Warning, chicken's so good, it'll knock your socks off. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw, 720 West Cherokee Avenue.
And we're back. Sallisaw takes the kickoff to the 37-yard line. I believe it was Sawyer Poole on the return.
Sallisaw has to put together a drive here and go score. I mean, absolutely has to. You know, these guys are out there working hard.
With the way their offense is running and the way Leathers is running the football,
you have to keep.
You can't get any farther behind. So shotgun formation. An interesting wideout set, but McIntyre's going to keep it up the middle. Had a nice little hole and then got hit by number 23 right at the 43-yard line. That's Quayshawn Leathers. And I'm going to guess it's probably Day-Day's brother.
Yep. Older or younger?
Let's see. He's a sophomore.
Okay.
Day-Day's a junior. So shotgun formation. We got 4 wide. We got offset fullback. I think that's Nicholson. And it looked to keep it again.
You know, it looked like he was had that kind of a jump pass look. Like he almost wanted to throw that ball running towards the line of scrimmage and then decided at the last second to keep it. You know, one thing that our viewers probably want to know is Tahlequah has started the year 2-0, opened up the season with a win against district rival Fort Gibson, and then last week beat Coweta. So
those are 2 good wins.
Tahlequah is a good football team. One of the things we were going to talk about in our pregame was the fact that, they are 2-0. They've beaten good quality opponents, but they've given up points. You know, they've given up, I think, 27 points to Fort Gibson, and I think it was 33 maybe points to Coweta. So what that tells me, or was telling me early, is with Sallisaw's offense and the way that they throw the ball around, there's a chance to put some points on the board tonight. And so far we hadn't seen it, but there's still that opportunity as the first quarter has come to a close. I wish they'd use the video board.
Isn't there some?
Can you not use a video board in high school?
Well, Union and Jakes, you can't do replays. I know that's a.
Well, we can't do
replays,
a rule, right, Mason? Oh, sorry. Give Mason a hard time. Sitting right in front of me tonight, doing our McDonald's replay board.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Huge 3rd down right here for the Black Diamonds. McIntyre's going to go under center. Got offset fullback. That's Connor Daffin. Going to hand it to Nate Asble. He's going to be close to the first down. They keep hitting a wall about 3 or 4 yards deep and not getting any ground.
The offensive line's doing a good job of making that initial push. But their defensive front.
They're getting past the first level. Yeah. It's that second level that's really turning into a brick wall.
Their defensive front is holding their ground. They're getting pushed back, but holding their ground.
They do get a first down on the play. So 1st down and 10. Ball at the 47.
And hey, listen, that's when it was a 3-yard run, but that's a huge first down for Sallisaw to keep this drive going. So trying to get some kind of a rhythm.
McTire and Asbull in the backfield. McTire takes the snap, looks for the quick throw. It is caught by Jace Nicholson.
You know, it's one thing that we've noticed in this first quarter, Matt, is Tahlequah. Sallisaw these first 2 games against Catoosa and then last week against Stigler has been able to kind of get that quick hitch throw and that receiver make the initial defender miss. Tonight, not so much. Tahlequah's cornerbacks have done a great job of tackling. You can tell they worked on that this week in practice.
So 2nd down and 10, no gain on that pass play to Nicholson. McTire drops back. Good blocking route by the line.
There's your
nice throw and catch. All the way down to the 36-yard line, and he got hit pretty hard on maybe the shoulder, elbow.
Who was it? Did you see?
I can't tell. The ball went flying as soon as he went down.
Do we have a McDonald's replay, Mason? Let's take a look at the McDonald's replay on that one and see.
It was a good throw by McTire to lead him to get him the chance to get the yards after the catch.
Who was that? Is that Richards? I still couldn't see the number. That's the kind of play, though, that we were talking about earlier on 4th down.
I think Richards is down there.
Is it Bennett Leslie, maybe? Bobby's telling us that maybe Leslie down.
Yeah, because I see Richards over there by the sideline.
I don't know how you see it. It's like 1.5 miles away.
I'm not as old as you.
Looks like he came down hard on his shoulder. When he reached up, you saw in the replay, he reached up for that shoulder.
He got hit pretty hard, and I don't know that point of impact, if that was on the shoulder, elbow.
Looks like they're going to try to sit him up here, which is good news.
They're still blocking his number.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Bennett Leslie.
It was indeed Leslie, yeah.
He looks good to go. Maybe a little stinger, a little.
Yeah, maybe just a little numbness real quick. We've all had it happen. Funny bone. First quarter stats brought to you by Mr. Bobby Qualls. Jackson McTire is 4 for 8 with 30 yards, 4 rushes for 13 yards. Nate Asbull had one rush for 4 yards. Can't say that. And then Caden Bailey had 2 receptions for 31 yards. Defense, Leslie, who they just walked off the field there, had 2 tackles and leads the way for Sallisaw on defense. So, thank you, Mr. Qualls.
You never want your third-level defender to be your
leading
tackler.
tackler. It's not a good thing. And if you look, both the top 2 tacklers for Sallisaw are secondary players.
Good run here by Jackson McTire on the keeper. He's going to get a first down to the 25-yard line, bouncing off the defender, able to get some extra yards out of it. So good drive here from the Diamonds, trailing 21-0.
Exactly what they needed to do right here in this situation.
Four wide receivers. Connor Daffin, the offset fullback. It's going to be a flag.
Got to get Tahlequah offsides.
Must have been lined up in the neutral zone.
Probably, yeah.
So 1st down and 5 now inside the red zone for the Diamonds.
I always like to look at the cornerbacks and see kind of how far off they're playing, and they're pressed up pretty good on Sallisaw's receivers tonight. So Sallisaw going to need to be a little creative here.
That's number 40, Ty McHenry, in there at fullback. McTire's going to keep it, get slung down. I think he's going to get a first down after he's thrown about an extra yard.
Yeah, they think they threw him forward for the first down. Coach Lowe must see something on the Tahlequah defense that tells him, because they've ran that quarterback draw a few times on this drive. So
they may be setting up something too.
Yeah.
That is Ty McHenry, the freshman, at fullback right now for the Diamonds.
Big. How big is he?
6'3", 210.
Big kid.
So first down. Quick throw. It's going to be nearly intercepted. They got to be lucky that ball was dropped. Jackson Jones read that play perfectly, Simon Escalera read that play perfectly.
Should
could not
have
hold
taken that
on.
one to the house, man. As that was a fortunate break there for Sallisaw and able to keep this drive going, but that should have been intercepted and taken back 140 yards.
And
for a
that would have
touchdown.
been a killer.
Yeah.
I mean, just an absolute killer, especially at this stage in the ball game.
Oh, absolutely.
So McTire under center.
Sallisaw can get a first down if they can get it to the
Nicholson in
2
motion.
yard.
Handoff goes to Asbel. Nowhere to run off that left side. He's going to pick up maybe 1-2 yards on the play.
Big third down here for Sallisaw. Can get a first down without getting a touchdown. Let's see what Coach Lowe comes up with here.
It's a ball at the 11, third down and 9. Under center, 3 backs. Receiver to the top of the screen.
Play action.
Play action. He's got nobody open.
to throw to. Oh,
He's going to get pushed out of bounds at about the 10, so
I
gain
love
of
the-
maybe 1 on the play.
I love the intensity and the fire from McTire, but
He's going to have to get down.
take a slide right there, my man. He'll pop up slide into second. That'll be okay.
We know he's a good baseball player. We know he knows how to do
He
it.
knows how to slide.
If you watch the OU games and watch Kyler Murray,
You can tell
Watch
they
him slide.
You can tell they have either they have or the Oakland A's have
yeah.
threatened him.
So Juan Casser to kick. It's going to be a 28-yard field goal, and it's off the right upright. No good, so nothing to show for that drive for the Diamonds. And it's going to be 21-0, 8:31 to go now in the first half. We're going to take a quick commercial break on this possession change. It's Mixed TV Channel 19.
Forever Memories Funeral Services offers local ownership with deep roots in the community and a caring staff dedicated to serving Sequoyah County and surrounding communities. We provide ceremonies uniquely designed to celebrate the life journey of your loved one. We welcome you to take advantage of all our services, including pre-planning and grief counseling. Forever Memories Funeral Services, bringing family and friends together in a time of loss.
And we're back here. First down and 10 now for the Tigers at the 20-yard line. 8:31 to go in the first half. Handoff up the middle to Day Leathers. Number 32 here. That's Carson Ferguson for the Tigers. Get ahead of steam there, but good tackle there for the Diamonds.
Tahlequah's got a bunch of running backs that can run back there. That's the third one we've seen tonight, and 2 quarterbacks. Got a bunch of weapons in the backfield playing at the skill
Tate
position.
Christian back there, a quarterback again, 6'3", 190, junior.
Is he a junior? It's a big kid.
And it's Escalera still in the backfield. So Leathers may be getting a breather this drive. It's going to be a quick hitch out. He's got a lot of room here. Got to make a tackle, and he does. That's Sawyer Poole.
Nice job.
That's
out there.
hard to do out there,
Tough to do.
especially when you're 5 yards off.
Well, and you're on an island out there, and I mean, if you don't make that tackle, he goes and scores. And so, nice job there, wrapping up and getting the defender, getting the receiver down.
It is a first down though. Ball at the 36-yard line here for the Tigers. Trips here to the near side, going to hand off up the middle to Escalera. Good hit right at the line of scrimmage. That's Connor Daffin.
Good job.
Able to hold on to him until he gets some help. And that help looks like Alec Capar, number 11. So gain of 2 on the play, second down and 8. Winding down to inside, 7 minutes to go in the first half. Diamonds trailing by 21.
See if we can get the push up front. Little stunt
Christian
there.
drops back, throws, pass complete.
Nice job.
Out to the right side. Good tackle. I believe that's Sawyer Poole up there again.
You can tell that the defensive coordinator is kind of mixing it up on those. In those last 2 plays, Salisaw's kind of stunted their defensive line where they've kind of switched places, and they haven't gone straight into whatever gap they're lined up in front of, which is just trying to throw some kind of a wrinkle to throw this Tahlequah offense off a rhythm a little bit.
So Leathers coming back in the game here for the Tigers on third down. maybe if we can get – it's kind of fun to watch. And for people who don't know what a stunt is, next time you see it, Chris, let's see if we can maybe get a replay
and
kind of
show it.
them. Yeah. So hand off to Leathers off the left side. Got a little bit of room to get some extra push there from his lineman or his fullback.
Yeah, that's that fullback.
Pick number 44.
Like a little bowling ball there.
Johnny Fuentes, 5'7", 225.
5'7", 225. That is a lot of man in a not big body.
So first down, ball at the 48. Chris, come on, man.
What?
Oh. We try to keep it fun up here.
5'7", 225. That's a short.
Just,
that's
I think
a
it's
short.
the analogy you use. I just threw me off a little bit.
Trying to
Get
go
a
over the
deep
top.
pass, good coverage initially. He's able to pull away at the last second. That's Jackson Jones. On the coverage is who's on that coverage, Chris? I'm trying to see. He was step for step with him. That's number 25.
That's Caleb Borman.
Yeah, Caleb Borman. Step for step, and at the last minute, the receiver was able to kind of pull away. It was a good throw.
And, it's a good throw. It was good and good coverage. It's good to see Caleb, had a rough week last week, got beat a couple times, but you can tell that the coaches have worked with him, and he's getting better, and that's all you can ask for.
Hand off to Leathers. Watch this. Can we watch this replay? I know he only got a yard, but watch him cut right as he got the ball. You see how quick he is.
Let me see if I can use my little illustrator here.
On this McDonald's replay.
Yeah. Nope. Not showing it, Christian. Go ahead and
That's all right. Watch this cut right there.
Just saw the hole.
He saw that hole.
Side.
That right tackle was able to push the end, or push Connor Daffin over, and he was able to jump through there. They just happened to close it quickly. So timeout, Tahlequah. We'll take a timeout as well here. 5:02 remaining in the half. This is Mix TV, Channel 19.
At Diamond Express, we offer quality fuel at a premium price. Ice-cold beverages, snacks, and lottery tickets. But the great deals don't stop there. We are the perfect spot for hot homemade breakfast, a full plate for only $2.99. On that busy lunch break, stop by and grab a meal from our deli. Choose from hamburgers, corn dogs, burritos, and our hand-breaded chicken tenders. Our brand new rewards program saves you money with a sign-up bonus, a birthday bonus, and so much more. Diamond Express, 712 South Curve Boulevard in Sallisaw.
Hi, I'm Steve Gray with Gray Brothers, and we've been reflecting on a much simpler time when horses were used on the farm.
Whoa, hold on there. I'm living life in this pasture. Ride more Kubota tractors.
Like the Kubota M5 tractor with a Land Pride 15-foot rotary cutter. Okay, Pep? Or mow the lawn with Kubota's zero-turn mowers to get the job done easily. So stop by and see us at Gray Brothers in Poto or Fort Smith, where if you pick orange, you never get one.
All the way. That's Day-Day Leathers again off the left tackle.
Have a night, right? My goodness.
His fourth touchdown of the game inside 5 minutes now. Second in the first half.
That's his fourth. He has scored all their touchdowns. Is that right?
Yes,
he scored every one of their touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
We were told before the game, they were.
And look.
What I can't see.
Penalty.
Hey, bring it back.
So penalty flag on the play.
Bowling up here hit me in the back of the head.
See if we can figure out what the call was. It had to be holding. I mean, there's really nothing else that could be in that situation. And it's most likely, obviously, a spot foul from where they are. Now it's 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9.
So that tells you holding, right?
So a big break here for the Diamonds. Fakes the handoff. Christian throws a little behind his receiver, but it is caught by Jackson Jones, and he will get the first down to the 34-yard line.
Looks like Justin Richards in on the coverage and the tackle. Nice job. When you're going to put your corners kind of on an island like we just talked about a little bit ago, you got to think. They're going to give up they're going to give up completions, but it's can you tackle and hold them, minimize the play, I guess. Best way to explain it.
So 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Ball at the Diamond 34-yard line. option play here. That's Simeon Armstrong, the number 2 quarterback here for the Tigers. Going to pick up a few yards down at the 30-yard line.
Do you think they're utilizing both quarterbacks as far as what plays they want to run, or do you think that it's just – I mean, how do you think that they're doing that? We didn't get a chance to talk to anybody about it.
Tate Christian just threw
right
on that third down play, and then the next play you bring in Simeon Armstrong. So I don't know. Maybe they just feel at this spot on the field they want to run the football. But Armstrong threw it a few times and made a few good throws earlier.
Maybe they just interchange them.
So second down at 6. Going to keep it again.
Good
tackle. Way to hold on. That's number 58 for the Diamonds, Colton Johnson. The senior defensive end. Heck of a play. It's going to make a third down and long here for the Tigers. We say it all the time. It is a big third down here for the Black Diamond defense. Most likely, the way the game's going, 4-down territory, I would say, unless it's a huge loss here.
I would think that Tahlequah is going to use 2 downs to try to get 9 yards here. What you're trying to do if you're Tahlequah is pick up about half of it, so Sallisaw needs to know that and not give them that cushion.
So quick pass out to the right. It's caught. Good tackle again. That's 3 plays in a row of impressive tackling after we talked about earlier. One of the keys is to wrap up what they struggled with in this first quarter. So good tackle there is going to bring up 4th down and about 7 yards here at the 31-yard line. They will go for it looks like.
Probably if you're Tahlequah, didn't pick up quite what you wanted to there, but so again, Sallisaw, the cornerbacks, I'm sure the coaches are yelling this down on the sideline. Just be aware of where the marker is and
so 4
pressure
wide,
coverage a little bit.
Simeon Armstrong at quarterback. He's got time to throw. Has a man. Good play. Bennett Leslie.
Nice job.
Broke up
great
the pass
coverage.
intended for number 11, Cole Goodnight. Goodnight had a step on Leslie.
He had a step on him, but
he was
Leslie
able to get
got his hand in there.
Let's watch
McDonald's replay.
McDonald's replay here.
At that.
Excellent play by Bennett Leslie.
So watch the receiver get the step on Leslie here, but he does a great job of recovering. Very top of the screen. Here Leslie comes around, gets that left hand up. Be careful with the right hand, but nice job. Didn't get the call. And Sallisaw takes over.
High snap. Good job by McTyre. He's going to turn
that into
the bad snap into
gain.
about a 5 or 6 yard pickup. Kind of batted it down to himself. So creeping up on 2 minutes to go now in the first half, the Diamonds could really use a touchdown here to go into halftime. Tahlequah did get the ball first, so Diamonds will get the ball and start the second half. This could be a new ball game if they can get a score here, get the ball and score again. So McTyre's going to keep it. Got a lot of room to run. Has the first down. Pushed down at the 43-yard line. So that'll stop the clock temporarily.
Nice job by the offensive line there, sealing off the blocks, giving McTyre the outside. He read it right, and he made a good run out of it. Picked up the first down.
Coach Lowe and the Diamonds have all 3 timeouts remaining. Referee starts the clock, 1:42 and counting. First down and 10. Shotgun snap. McTyre boots to his right. Looking downfield, has to just throw it away as he's hit.
A smart play by McTyre.
There was nobody open downfield.
And, he didn't take the loss, didn't take the sack. So, that's as positive a play as you want to have in that situation.
He had a kind of a 3-level route there with Richards, Bailey, and then it looked like Caleb Borman. And really nothing was open, not even underneath. They had it covered well. So second down and 10. Shotgun, we got trips to the near side, lone receiver at the top. He's got a man free at McTyre. He gets the ball off. Just a little too far for his intended man. I think that's Justin Richards over there.
Well, McTyre, can we take a look at that McDonald's replay, Mason? We had it was a defensive back on a blitz, but ran free right at McTyre and put a shot on him.
Goodnight.
Number 11 right there put a hit on McTyre. But he stood in there, he threw it, and almost had it. Had a step, just out through him. Just
able to
couple
get
of
the
feet.
ball away in time to kind of shield his body, so impact wasn't what it could be. So
it
third
could
down
have
and
been a
10.
lot worse.
It's like Diamond's going to call a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout as well. I'll be right back from Mix TV, Channel 19.
Jody Lee's Furniture and Appliances, 115 North Oak in downtown Sallisaw. A great selection of appliances, home decor, and furniture. Check out our wide array of dining sets, beds, living room furniture, and more. Updating that kitchen? Look no further than Jody Lee's for your shiny new appliances. Jody Lee's Furniture and Appliances. Come by and see us or give us a call at 918-775-2725. Jody Lee's. We offer the highest level of service after the sale.
And we're back here. 1:25 to go in the first half. Third down and 10 here for the Diamonds. Ball at the 43-yard line. It's a huge play here for the Black Diamonds early, trailing by 21. They do get the ball, like I said, at the start of the second half. So a touchdown here could really
it just huge momentum.
They really
huge. And I
really
like the
need
timeout.
to get their psyche back.
I like the timeout that Coach Lowe used there. I mean, it's such a big play in the game. You want to make sure that everybody's on the right page. There's no miscommunication in the huddle, or in the no huddle as they like to do out there. So everybody should be good to go. Let's see what play they drew up on this 3rd and 10.
4 wide, Asbull in the backfield with McTire. He's hit as he throws.
I saw the beanbag, so that the referee's going to call out a fumble.
They're going to talk it over. I'm not so sure his hand wasn't going
they're
forward.
They're going to give Tahlequah the ball. It's Coach Lowe needs to throw that red flag out there on this one. Let's take a look at the McDonald's replay and see if we can see if McTire's hand was coming forward on that or not. Make it a fumble. We'll take a look.
I mean, the intent was there. He was definitely throwing it. But did he get
feels
it
the
going
pressure.
forward?
I
don't know.
I think that's going to be a fumble.
Maybe that open hand.
Yeah. I think the ball came loose before the hand came forward. Tahlequah will take over.
Christian boots out to his left. He has a man open downfield. Throws it to him, just overthrows.
Too strong. And that's one thing he has. When he's tried to throw his deep balls, they've all been too long, too strong. So, that's something Sallisaw can maybe use going into the second half. Try to entice the deep ball.
So the defense got to come up huge here. Cannot let them get a score. Cannot change this at a 14-point, potential swing.
And I think that's probably why you see a lot of the Sallisaw defensive backs kind of on one-on-one because they're trying to load up to stop Day Leathers here.
And Christian's going to keep it. Good play call there from Tahlequah. Everybody loaded up like
everybody's
said.
keying on Leathers, yeah.
So he's going to take it for a first down and more all the way down to the 20-yard line. He's looking to spike it here. And he does with minute 2 left. They got plenty of time. Still 2 timeouts for the Tigers.
I was going to say, I guess they're trying to save their timeouts. For what, I don't know.
Carry over.
They can't take them into the second half. But you work on that. You work on that and practice the clock play.
So that'll make it 2nd down and 10. Ball at the 20. Diamonds trailing 21-0. Tahlequah inside the red zone. Quick hitch. Caught by Cole Goodnight.
Oh,
he dropped his fumble on the play, and the Diamonds will recover at their own 19-yard line now with 54 seconds remaining and 2 timeouts. So let's see what Coach Lowe does there. And, it's another gift for the Diamonds.
Yeah.
That's 3 now in this ball game that they really need to take advantage of.
Right. Turnovers.
They missed the interception.
Here.
That would have been a pick 6. The touchdown they got called back, and now a fumble here. So trading turnovers. Diamonds get the ball back, lose a little bit of field position here. About 20 yards. It'll be a drag play caught by Richards. Good yards after the catch.
Still on his feet.
Still going 36-yard line where he's finally brought down. It's going to stop the clock for until they get set. Yep. So 1st down and 10. Good job. Good throw by McTire. Good run after the catch by Richards. So the clock's going. 1st down and 10. McTire drops back, looks downfield. He wanted Richards downfield but couldn't get it and takes the sack. And that's going to be difficult to recover from, losing that with such little time
and the clock
left.
is continuing to run. You got to throw that football away and that stop the clock and not lose that field position.
So inside 15, 14, 13 seconds now to go in the first half. This will probably be the last play pending maybe an incomplete pass. They're just going to hand it off to Nate Asbel, and that will do it for the first half. Your Black Diamonds will go into halftime trailing Tahlequah Tigers 21-0. Diamonds will get the ball to start the second half. We'll take a halftime break. Be right back for Mix TV Channel 19.
On delay to Maria's Mexican Restaurant, Sallisaw's place for authentic Mexican favorites, including burritos, chili rellenos, flautas, sopapillas, and more. The only thing people love more than Maria's white queso dip is the fast, friendly service. Or maybe the street tacos. Open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week. Call ahead to pick up dinner tonight in the drive-thru, or bring the family and all of the amigos to Maria's Mexican Restaurant, 220 East Cherokee. On delay.
Earn max interest on your money with Max Checking from National Bank of Sallisaw. Now paying the rate of the year, 2.018%. Plus free debit card, e-statements, online bill pay, unlimited check writing, and more. Get the rate of the year, 2.018%, with Max Checking from National Bank of Sallisaw. Come see us today and see what unparalleled customer service is all about. Member FDIC.
Here's to making your morning routine a little bit better. Get the savory sausage McMuffin or the sausage biscuit for only $1 on the McDonald's $1, $2, $3 menu.
Peters Agency in Sallisaw provides case management, home health, provider care, and hospice services. Hospice provides end-of-life care to the terminally ill of all ages. Skilled nurses, certified aides, and other hospice team members make scheduled visits to the patient, whether they reside at home or in an assisted or independent living center or nursing home. Peters Agency is one of only 4 hospice agencies in the state of Oklahoma to be nationally accredited by the Accreditation Commission for Healthcare.
Care with prayer changes things.
When severe weather knocks you down, Shelter Insurance is there to help pick you up.
For a free insurance review, contact Shelter Insurance Agent Randall Baker.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
You're watching Sallisaw's Mix TV, Channel 19.
Is this my car?
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments,
This is ridiculous!
there's one of these.
Is this my car? What? This is ridiculous.
This can't be happening!
This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart. Shut up.
Shut up!
That's why State Farm is there, with car insurance for when things go wrong, but also here with car loans to help life go right. State Farm.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Save big at Blue Ribbon and Sallisaw. New Buick Encore, $19,988. Chevy Crew Cabs and GMC Crew Cabs supplier price. This SLT Crew Cab, $12,000 off.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home for the low price cars.
Save on used cars and trucks at all Blue Ribbon locations. An 11 model Subaru Legacy, $79.88. A 13 Nissan Altima, $89.88. Come see us.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home for the low price cars.
Losing a loved one can be a devastating experience. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home has been caring for families for more than 100 years. We have 8 licensed funeral directors, 4 pre-arrangement counselors, and 3 locations in Sequoyah County.
When my mother passed away, I called Agent Mallory Martin, and they handled every request and took care of every detail.
Remember, it doesn't cost more to call the best. Let our family serve your family.
Mix TV Channel 19, your home for Black Diamond Sports.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect a delicious variety of freshly fried chicken complemented by over 10 home-style side options along with delicious desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week and filled with all your favorites. For those on the go, drop by Charlie's drive-thru window and ask about catering too. Warning, chicken's so good, it'll knock your socks off. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw, 720 West Cherokee Avenue.
Forever Memories Funeral Services offers local ownership with deep roots in the community and a caring staff dedicated to serving Sequoyah County and surrounding communities. We provide ceremonies uniquely designed to celebrate the life journey of your loved one. We welcome you to take advantage of all our services, including pre-planning and grief counseling. Forever Memories Funeral Services, bringing family and friends together in a time of loss.
At Diamond Express, we offer quality fuel at a premium price. Ice-cold beverages, snacks, and lottery tickets. But the great deals don't stop there. We are the perfect spot for hot homemade breakfast, a full plate for only $2.99. On that busy lunch break, stop by and grab a meal from our deli. Choose from hamburgers, corn dogs, burritos, and our hand-breaded chicken tenders. Our brand new rewards program saves you money with a sign-up bonus, a birthday bonus, and so much more. Diamond Express, 712 South Curve Boulevard in Sallisaw.
Hi, I'm Steve Gray with Gray Brothers, and we've been reflecting on a much simpler time when horses were used on the farm.
Whoa, hold on there. I'm living life in this pasture. Ride more Kubota tractors.
Like the Kubota M5 tractor with a Land Pride 15-foot rotary cutter. Okay, Pep? Or mow the lawn with Kubota's zero-turn mowers to get the job done easily. So stop by and see us at Gray Brothers in Poto or Fort Smith, where if you pick orange, you never get a lemon.
There's nothing quite like good down-home cooking. That's exactly what you'll get at the Hen House Cafe. Breakfast is served anytime. There's appetizers, burgers, and entrees like the Big Rooster. Chicken fried steak served spicy by special request. The Haystack Burger and catfish ordered grilled or fried. Stop out at the Hen House Cafe. Open 7 to 7 Monday through Saturday and 7 till 2 on Sundays. The Hen House Cafe on Highway 64, just west of Sallisaw, where roosters are always welcome.
Jody Lee's Furniture and Appliances, 115 North Oak in downtown Sallisaw. A great selection of appliances, home decor, and furniture. Check out our wide array of dining sets, beds, living room furniture, and more. Updating that kitchen? Look no further than Jody Lee's for your shiny new appliances. Jody Lee's Furniture and Appliances. Come by and see us or give us a call at 918-775-2725. Jody Lee's, we offer the highest level of service after the sale.
On delay to Maria's Mexican Restaurant, Sallisaw's place for authentic Mexican favorites, including burritos, chili rellenos, flautas, sopapillas, and more. The only thing people love more than Maria's white queso dip is the fast, friendly service. Or maybe the street tacos. Open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week. Call ahead to pick up dinner tonight in the drive-thru, or bring the family and all of the amigos to Maria's Mexican Restaurant, 220 East Cherokee. On delay.
Earn max interest on your money with Max Checking from National Bank of Sallisaw. Now paying the rate of the year, 2.018%. Plus free debit card, e-statements, online bill pay, unlimited check writing, and more. Get the rate of the year, 2.018%, with Max Checking from National Bank of Sallisaw. Come see us today and see what unparalleled customer service is all about. Member FDIC.
Here's to making your morning routine a little bit better. Get the savory sausage McMuffin or the sausage biscuit for only $1 on the McDonald's $1-2-$3 menu.
Peters Agency in Sallisaw provides case management, home health, provider care, and hospice services. Hospice provides end-of-life care to the terminally ill of all ages. Skilled nurses, certified aides, and other hospice team members make scheduled visits to the patient, whether they reside at home or in an assisted or independent living center or nursing home. Peters Agency is one of only 4 hospice agencies in the state of Oklahoma to be nationally accredited by the Accreditation Commission for Healthcare.
Care with prayer changes things.
When severe weather knocks you down, Shelter Insurance is there to help pick you up.
For a free insurance review, contact Shelter Insurance Agent Randall Baker.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
You're watching Sallisaw's Mix TV, Channel 19.
Is this my car?
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments,
This is ridiculous!
there's one of these.
Is this my car? What? This is ridiculous.
This can't be happening!
This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Shut up.
Shut up!
That's why State Farm is there, with car insurance for when things go wrong, but also here with car loans to help life go right. State Farm.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Save big at Blue Ribbon and Sallisaw. New Buick Encore, $19,988. Chevy Crew Cabs and GMC Crew Cabs supplier price. This SLT Crew Cab, $12,000 off.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home for the low price cars.
Save on used cars and trucks at all Blue Ribbon locations. An 11 model Subaru Legacy, $79.88. A 13 Nissan Altima, $89.88. Come see us.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home for the low price cars.
Losing a loved one can be a devastating experience. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home has been caring for families for more than 100 years. We have 8 licensed funeral directors, 4 pre-arrangement counselors, and 3 locations in Sequoyah County.
When my mother passed away, I called Agent Mallory Martin, and they handled every request and took care of every detail.
Remember, it doesn't cost more to call the best. Let our family serve your family.
And welcome back to our Mix TV halftime show. The Diamonds trail the Tigers 21-0. They've had some breaks here in that second quarter after kind of a rough start to the first quarter, just haven't been able to capitalize yet.
Yeah, the defense, came back and played pretty well in the second quarter. I think they held them scoreless in the second quarter. It's 21-0 at the end of the first quarter, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, so they did a good job. The defense, struggled early, like we talked about kind of before we came on the air, struggled tackling the ball. Day-Day Leathers had, kind of ran wild there in the first quarter. Second quarter they came back, and to your point, they were given some opportunities to go and score. Had an opportunity out here, missed a field goal. I know the score says 21-0, but like you and I were talking about before we came on here at halftime, is it doesn't feel, other than that first quarter, the first half of the first quarter, it doesn't feel like it's been that big of a blowout.
Absolutely, and it does say 21-0. And what we need to do kind of is go over. We didn't get to go over our keys to the game really before the game,
right?
But the keys to the game, we talked about wrapping up on defense. And that first quarter, like you said, the first half of the first quarter, it was, kind of back to the old way, the first
Right.
and second game of the year.
Right.
But we've seen some hitting, some good job by the defensive line, some good pressure by the defensive line, and the corners have done a really good job in open space tackling.
The secondary, and we look at our halftime stats. I mean, Bennett Leslie's the leading tackler playing back there in the secondary.
So, we say you don't want to see, but he's doing a good job because they're throwing a lot of quick outs.
Yeah, and they're throwing. Yeah, that's what our receivers. We're loading up the box. The way that Day Leathers played in the first half or the first quarter, we're now loading up the box and daring them to throw the football. They're going to have to beat us to throw the football, which puts our corners and our safeties in a kind of a weird spot because you're relying on them to make open field tackles, and they've done a good job of doing that. Offensively, we were talking about what's worked and those short crossing patterns. We saw, Bennett Leslie, I think, he has one reception, but he's the leading yards as far as receivers go because of that. It's
the yards after the catch.
He catches it short, yards after the catch, and he gains a lot of yards. So that's what I want to see more of in the second half.
And we talked about it. It's like they heard us talking,
right?
Because as soon as we talked about it, they started running those next drives, and every single time McIntyre's put it right on the money.
Yeah.
Give it his chance. When it comes to the drags and the crossing routes across the middle, the key is your quarterback has to give that receiver time to run after the catch because otherwise it's a 2 or 3 yard play once he catches the ball. He's got to run with it. And so they've got 5, 8, 10 yards every time they've been able to complete.
And that's something that to look for here, in the second half too, is those crossing patterns don't take as long to develop. So the quarterback doesn't need as much time back there. I think when Sallisaw tries to go vertical and tries to get behind the defense, McIntyre just doesn't have the time to set his feet and throw. He's always on the run. He's always getting hit. And so, to save him, those crossing patterns, I think, are what's going to be key.
And Tahlequah has done a good job of mixing up their blitzes and kind of disguising their blitzes and coming off the edge and coming off from the corner spot.
Right.
They had, I know, one number 11 for the Tigers, Cole Goodnight. They kind of moved him around and had him blitzing off the sides.
He came off the edge, yeah.
But another thing that's worked is that quarterback run game.
Yeah.
The quarterback run game was pretty successful in the second quarter. They just got to put it together. They were able to drive, and then they turned the ball over on that sack play and fumble, when they were moving almost to midfield there to close out that second quarter. So
well, and that's been a key, too, for us. I think we've said it since week one is the offense has to be able to finish drives. They've shown glimpses of being able to move the ball on anybody on the first 3 weeks of the year. It's been able to finish the drives and put the points on the board that we really haven't seen a whole lot of tonight. Obviously, we didn't score in the first half, had opportunities. I look for that to change on the second half. Coach Lowe's going to be in that locker room. They're still out there, or they're still in the locker room. Usually, with 3 minutes left, you're out stretching, but they're still in there working on their plan for the second half. So.
Absolutely. So, like we said, trailing 21-0, Diamonds do get the ball to start the second half. Defense played well in that second quarter, looked to build off that momentum and then get the offense going with some of the plays, they started to do in that second quarter where they started moving the ball. So We'll look to see what they do in the second half. Should be a good one. We'll be right back for to conclude your halftime and get ready for second half kickoff from Mix TV Channel 19. Mix TV Channel 19, your home for Black Diamond Sports.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect a delicious variety of freshly fried chicken complemented by over 10 home-style side options along with delicious desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week and filled with all your favorites. For those on the go, drop by Charlie's drive-thru window and ask about catering too. Warning, chicken's so good, it'll knock your socks off. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw, 720 West Cherokee Avenue.
Forever Memories Funeral Services offers local ownership with deep roots in the community and a caring staff dedicated to serving Sequoyah County and surrounding communities. We provide ceremonies uniquely designed to celebrate the life journey of your loved one. We welcome you to take advantage of all our services, including pre-planning and grief counseling. Forever Memories Funeral Services, bringing family and friends together in a time of loss.
At Diamond Express, we offer quality fuel at a premium price, ice-cold beverages, snacks, and lottery tickets. But the great deals don't stop there. We are the perfect spot for hot homemade breakfast, a full plate for only $2.99. On that busy lunch break, stop by and grab a meal from our deli. Choose from hamburgers, corn dogs, burritos, and our hand-breaded chicken tenders. Our brand new rewards program saves you money with a sign-up bonus, a birthday bonus, and so much more. Diamond Express, 712 South Curve Boulevard in Sallisaw.
Hi, I'm Steve Gray with Gray Brothers, and we've been reflecting on a much simpler time when horses were used on the farm.
Whoa, hold on there. I'm living life in this pasture. Ride more Kubota tractors.
Like the Kubota M5 tractor with a Land Pride 15-foot rotary cutter. Okay, Pep, or mow the lawn with Kubota's zero-turn mowers to get the job done easily. So stop by and see us at Gray Brothers in Poto or Fort Smith, where if you pick orange, you never get a lemon.
There's nothing quite like good down-home cooking. That's exactly what you'll get at the Hen House Cafe. Breakfast is served anytime. There's appetizers, burgers, and entrees like the Big Rooster, chicken fried steak served spicy by special request, the Haystack Burger, and catfish ordered grilled or fried. Stop out at the Hen House Cafe, open 7 to 7 Monday through Saturday and 7 till 2 on Sundays. The Hen House Cafe on Highway 64, just west of Sallisaw, where roosters are always welcome.
Jody Lee's Furniture and Appliances, 115 North Oak in downtown Sallisaw. A great selection of appliances, home decor, and furniture. Check out our wide array of dining sets, beds, living room furniture, and more. Updating that kitchen? Look no further than Jody Lee's for your shiny new appliances. Jody Lee's Furniture and Appliances. Come by and see us or give us a call at 918-775-2725. Jody Lee's, we offer the highest level of service after the sale.
On delay to Maria's Mexican Restaurant, Sallisaw's place for authentic Mexican favorites, including burritos, chili rellenos, flautas, sopapillas, and more. The only thing people love more than Maria's white queso dip is the fast, friendly service. Or maybe the street tacos. Open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week. Call ahead to pick up dinner tonight in the drive-thru, or bring the family and all of the amigos to Maria's Mexican Restaurant, 220 East Cherokee. On delay.
Earn max interest on your money with Max Checking from National Bank of Sallisaw. Now paying the rate of the year, 2.018%. Plus free debit card, e-statements, online bill pay, unlimited check writing, and more. Get the rate of the year, 2.018%, with Max Checking from National Bank of Sallisaw. Come see us today and see what unparalleled customer service is all about. Member FDIC.
Here's to making your morning routine a little bit better. Get the savory sausage McMuffin or the sausage biscuit for only $1 on the McDonald's $1, $2, $3 menu.
Peters Agency in Sallisaw provides case management, home health, provider care, and hospice services. Hospice provides end-of-life care to the terminally ill of all ages. Skilled nurses, certified aides, and other hospice team members make scheduled visits to the patient, whether they reside at home or in an assisted or independent living center or nursing home. Peters Agency is one of only 4 hospice agencies in the state of Oklahoma to be nationally accredited by the Accreditation Commission for Healthcare.
Care with prayer changes things.
When severe weather knocks you down, Shelter Insurance is there to help pick you up.
For free insurance review, contact Shelter Insurance Agent Randall Baker.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
You're watching Sallisaw's Mix TV, Channel 19.
Is this my car?
State Farm knows that for every one of those moments,
This is ridiculous!
there's one of these.
Is this my car? What? This is ridiculous.
This can't be happening!
This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Oh, it's happening, sweetheart.
Shut up.
Shut up!
That's why State Farm is there, with car insurance for when things go wrong, but also here with car loans to help life go right. State Farm.
Talk to State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
And we're back here getting you ready for second half kickoff. Diamonds will receive the opening kickoff of the second half. Trying to find some scores for you. I saw Vian is on top of Old Mulgee 35-0 at halftime. Roland and Keys tied at 7. Muldrow trails Stickler 34-7 at halftime. Wagner on top of Fort Gibson 23-0. Let's see. Looks like Hilldale on top of Oologah 16-7, and we have a kickoff short caught at the 30-yard line.
Matt, I can give some halftime stats here through the first 2 quarters of play tonight. McTire 7-14, 68 yards passing, 10 rushes, 31 yards passing. Asbel has 4 rushes for 14 yards. Bailey 2 receptions, 31 yards. Leslie 1 reception, like we talked about, that 21-yard reception. Richards 2 reception, 19 yards. And on defense, Bennett Leslie's your leading tackler with 4 tackles. Colton Johnson has 3 tackles. Connor Daffin at 3 tackles. And then Hill has the fumble recovery for Sallisaw. So there's your
High
second half
snap to McTire. He's going to make something out of it here, bouncing off some tacklers. That's a few times tonight we saw him bouncing off some tacklers, so running with a little authority. So good starting field position here for the Diamonds to open the second half.
A couple players down for Tahlequah. Looks like they may have ran into each other.
Got some interesting. Stillwell this week played the Union's JV. I think they played last night.
That's an interesting game.
Here's our Charlie's Chicken trivia of the night. Which Black Diamond has the most receiving touchdowns in a single game?
I know.
We know this person well.
We do. He's headed up here right now.
And he is on his way in an RV to pick up.
Well, don't give it away.
Well, how many people know?
Oh, probably 4 or 5.
So how many? But you got to know how many. How many touchdowns did this person score?
Which I will say, it's an impressive number.
Lucky.
Was it luck?
Luck. I want to remind you that you can catch a replay of tonight's game at 10 a.m. on Saturday or 6 p.m. on Tuesday evening. So don't forget, catch a replay of tonight's game, 10 a.m. on Saturday or 6 p.m. on Tuesday evening. And also the Watch Your Voice, Your Vote political forum on Monday, September 24th with state Senate candidates Mark Allen and Eddie Martin and your state representative candidates Jim Olson and Tom Stites. Again, that's Monday, September 24th, live here on Mixed TV Channel 19.
Wanted to go
Pump
over the
fake
top.
from McTire, and the DB had it played perfectly and nearly intercepted it. That's number 2,
that?
Trey Patrick.
Trey Patrick did not bite at all on the pump fake.
So that'll bring up 3rd down and about 6 here for the Diamonds. Opening possession of the second half. Shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers for the Diamonds. Trying to set up the screen or the drag, and good
Nice.
play by Nicholson. He's not going to get the first down, about a yard.
Kind of played tip drill there with the ball.
But tipped the ball to himself, was able to regain possession. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 5 here for the Diamonds. Looks like they will go for it.
No matter if you look down, I mean, Tahlequah's fan base here is pretty impressive considering where we are in the stadium and the capacity here. Tahlequah has brought a lot of folks come out to Doc Wadley Stadium tonight.
And they have a really good ball team, as we can see tonight. And I was wrong. They are going to punt it, and that was a low snap. Good job by Castor to pick it up. It's going to be a heck of a punt. Going to roll all the way down to the 11-yard line.
Finally got the bounce
from Juan Castor. That's 2 years I think we've been talking about that.
Thank you, Turf.
So a good spot here for the Black Diamond defense to try to pin Tahlequah down in their own end. Maybe force a turnover here. That would be huge here for the Black Diamonds. You know what I would look for here, Chris, is maybe some kind of blitz or disguise the blitz to try to force that turnover. Force an errant throw or a fumble.
Put some kind of pressure on them.
And
Nice pursuit.
Trying to see that Leathers with the ball. It looks like it is. Day Leathers.
There's a flag thrown back here by the referee. I think he's going to get – what's number 11's name again for Tahlequah?
Goodnight.
I think Goodnight is going to get called for a personal foul here against Richards on the backside. Let's take a look and see.
So we holding.
Yeah, okay. So I think he was trying to block on the backside of it because the referee was behind the play, threw the flag, because we talked about last week. They throw the flag kind of towards the spot of the foul. He chunked it all the way across the other end of the field.
A receiver on the backside of the play that has nothing to do with it.
Richards probably was not going to make that tackle.
We've seen Leather speed, so anyone can come from the backside and catch him. Half the distance to the goal is going to put the ball on the 5, 1st and 16 here for the Tigers. So perfect spot again for the Diamond defense. You got to think they're just going to give the ball to Leathers, maybe off tackle or. Well,
just try to get out of the shadow of the end zone there.
So handoff up the middle to Leathers. Gets a few yards across the 10 down to a little bit past the original line of scrimmage here.
That's what that play is intended to do. I mean, Tahlequah is probably not expecting a whole lot out of that. Of course, with Leathers running the ball, there's always a chance that he'll, bust one. But
Leathers, he's a 5'7", 150 junior running back. And we've already seen his speed tonight on several occasions.
He can run.
So 2nd down and 9. Handoff again to Leathers. Hitting right in the backfield. Excellent job. Let's see who that is. We get a number here. Looks like number 53. That's Anthony Hill, senior defensive lineman, 6 foot, 225.
Had the fumble recovery earlier.
Absolutely. Good play there. Good pressure by the D-line. So it's going to push them back to 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10 here for the Tigers.
You would think Tahlequah is probably going to put the ball in the air right here, so you're going to ask your defensive secondary to really come through here on a big play and really kind of, if you can stop them here and make them punt, you're going to have pretty good field position here.
So handoff to Leathers.
Stretch play there. Nice spin move.
He broke away from that. He's going to be. I think he's going to be about a yard shy of the first down. The yard to gain was the 21. So he's going to be a little bit shy. 4th down and 1. They will send in the punt unit.
So again, the Diamond defense holding strong here in this ball game since about midway through the first quarter.
I believe this may be the first punt of the game for the Tigers. That's Jace Nicholson back to return.
He's going to be standing. Jace will stand about the 50-yard line, about midfield here on the big NSU Riverhawk.
High, slow snap.
He's going to have a chance to return it.
It's going to be Bennett Leslie.
Oh, he
fumbles it, but I think Nicholson jumped back on it.
Looks like it was Nicholson that jumped back on that football.
It's going to be good field position here at the Tiger 48-yard line.
Leslie was there just in case.
So already 4 minutes into the second half. Each team's had 1 possession, 2 punts so far. Let's see if the Diamonds can take advantage here of this good field position. Let's look for maybe some quarterback run game right here for McTire with the offset fullback, empty backfield. And he will keep it. He's going to take it outside, get a few yards here across the 45. He's running hard tonight, but I guarantee he's going to feel it tomorrow.
Yeah, Coach Lowe must see. I was trying to watch that play there. What he's seeing, and I think what he's seeing is Tahlequah is using 3 down linemen, but their linebackers are not very big, and so I think they think that their offensive line can get to that second level and let McTire pick up 4 or 5 yards of play.
5 yards there. He's going to keep it getting off the left side. It's going to be hit hard at about the 41. Pick up maybe 2 on the play. So I'll get it to a 3rd and manageable, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3 here for the Diamonds. Ty McHenry again at fullback.
Is that McHenry?
Mm-hmm.
Fullback. He's a big kid. I'd like to see them start to utilize him. We don't know how well he can catch the football yet, but maybe out of the backfield into the flat and let him catch and run. He's a big kid. He could probably run over some people.
This will be his first game action of the year. Going to be keeper again for McTire. He's going to be close. I think he's going to be about a half yard shy of the first down.
You got to go for it here, Matt.
Absolutely. So McHenry comes out. Asbel comes in. 4 wide. Single back. Going to run shotgun. 4th and short here. Low snap. Hands off to Asbel. I think his initial push may have got the first down.
Looks like the spot's going to be pretty favorable here.
I do agree. That is pretty favorable. But we'll take it. I think that will be a first down, and they should be waving for the chains.
That line judge came running in from the far side there, and I thought, wow, if he spots that where he's running in from, that's going to be a nice spot. But we'll take it.
Absolutely. First down at 10. 6:44 now remaining in the third. McHenry's back in the ball game. At fullback, H-back, kind of a hybrid there. McIntyre takes the snap, a little low, going to keep it off the left side, follow McHenry's block. He's able to slide off the tackle and get about another yard or two at the 36.
Reach the ball forward there, pick up an extra yard.
His awareness running the ball is really has been really well tonight. He's extended the ball, get an extra yard or two here, bouncing off tacklers.
Yeah, nice job. Done a really good job.
So 2nd down and 8.
Trying to find some kind of a run game. They're trying to find some kind of a run game, and it's worked tonight so far.
McIntyre drops back. Throws it into traffic, heavy traffic intended for Jace Nicholson. It's going to be 3rd down and 8.
Let's take a look at that McDonald's replay if we can. Did we get it? Didn't get it?
Well, at least we said McDonald's.
What I wanted to see was I thought that maybe that there was somebody, McIntyre threw into double coverage right there. There probably was somebody coming across the middle that may have been streaking wide open. I wanted to see there.
Well, the inside receiver was kind of a go route, but I think that was really just, as the pass falls incomplete, just to get the other defensive back out of the way.
Clear the defensive back out.
Yeah. I think that was a one-man route.
Right.
I think that was it.
Well, then the secondary did a great job reading that.
So it's going to be another 4th down here for the Diamonds, 4th and 8 this time. What do you look for here? What are we looking for on this play?
I like we haven't seen the crossing patterns in the second half so far. That was wide open in the first half a few
Well, that's going to help right there, so offsides.
So it makes that a little bit easier. I still like the play. I still like the crossing patterns. We haven't seen Sallisaw. I'm a big, of course, the offense I ran back in the day was a lot of play action, a lot of bootlegs. I would like to see something where you can get McHenry out into the flat, because I don't know if they're going to account for him out of that H-back set, because I haven't seen it yet.
Well, he's out, and that's kind of been on 4th down. He's come out both times, and Asbel's come back in.
So we'll see if they go to those crossing routes over the middle here.
He's looking for Leslie. He's going to throw deep downfield, and it's going to be caught.
Hey, that's going to score a
Jace
touchdown.
Nicholson in the end zone for a Black Diamond touchdown. Absolutely awesome job there by Nicholson, adjusting to the ball, threw off the defender a little bit, and came back to it.
I've said going for the home run ball on 4th down hadn't worked for him, and this time I guess you play the odds, and there we go. But let's take a look at McDonald's replay, or let's watch the extra point first.
Well, you also look, and his underneath routes weren't open.
Right, yeah.
They weren't open, and that was really his only target. I don't think he could have ran the ball for the first down on that play.
And we'll take a look at the replay when we come back after commercial, Matt, and we'll be able to draw on our little iPad here and see if that works.
All right, 21-7 your score. We'll be right back from Mix TV Channel 19.
Save big at Blue Ribbon and Sallisaw. New Buick Encore, $19,988. Chevy Crew Cabs and GMC Crew Cabs supplier price. This SLT Crew Cab, $12,000 off.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low price cars.
Save on used cars and trucks at all Blue Ribbon locations. An 11 model Subaru Legacy, $79.88. A 13 Nissan Altima, $89.88. Come see us.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low price cars.
And we're back here for the McDonald's replay of that touchdown completion to Jace Nicholson.
So, yeah, you see Nicholson up at the top of your screen. He's going to kind of do like a big post pattern. Nice job of McIntyre to get out of the box and throw, and look at the adjustment.
Turn.
Right.
Yeah. So what's looked like a blowout early on, the Diamonds have fought hard on defense, kept them in the game. Offense is able to get a touchdown here on a 4th down and 8.
Yeah, huge.
And it's now a 2-score ball game.
It's only a 2-score game. We're right back into this game. The defense has done what you could have only asked them to do. I mean, they're doing what they've been asked to do, and that's. I mean, they haven't scored since the first quarter. So
here's Castor's kickoff. Going to be a little pooch kick here. Caught at the 35-yard line. Fair catch called for.
Do they have Leathers back deep?
They did have Leathers back deep.
That's
and
why the pooch kick.
I'm okay
there.
with the pooch kick. He already runs with enough space. You don't want to give him that much. If you want to be notified every time that we go live, get our KXMX app and enable push notifications. So anytime that you want to make sure and not miss any of the action, get on the app and sign up for the push notifications. So 1st and 10 here. Tahlequah has not scored. Held them off the scoreboard since the first quarter. Shotgun formation. Leathers in the backfield. Going to fake the handoff. He's got a man streaking. That's Goodnight. The pass is too far to his left. Incomplete. Pretty good coverage there.
I think that was is that Leslie in coverage there? Looks like it. You know, he did a great job. He caused that Goodnight to alter his route a little bit. He wanted to streak right down the middle, go vertical. Leslie forced him to kind of alter it towards the center of the field a little bit more, causing the quarterback to throw it offline. So nice job.
So second down and 10.
He was wide open when that play first started.
Handoff goes to Leathers off the left side. Got some room to run. Has the first down and more. Pushed out of bounds finally in Diamond territory at the 38, 39-yard line. So big run. That's the first big run I think we've seen in a couple quarters there from Leathers.
First time he's broke one there since the touchdown they got called back with the hold.
So shotgun formation. Christian the quarterback. Leathers the running back. Handoff goes to Leathers off the right side. Bounces it out. Good tackle by Connor Daffin. I'm not sure. There's three flags on the field.
I don't know if I don't know if the line judge here on the near side threw the flag on a horse collar.
That's what I was thinking too.
Let's go to the McDonald's replay and take a look and see.
While we're looking, all refs are talking it over. I don't see a horse collar there.
I didn't see it there either.
Holding called against the Tigers. So the first penalty, I couldn't tell what that was. It was declined, and then the holding call was accepted. So that will push them back. So another good break here for the Diamonds as they go back into Tiger territory. So first down and 20. Regardless, it was a good play by Connor Daffin.
Yeah,
to get him down,
catch him, and good pursuit, made the tackle.
Handoff again goes to Leathers. Has some room on the right side. Cuts it back inside down to the 35. Dragon tacklers. That's Jason Nicholson down to the 30-yard line. Caleb Borman in there on the assistant on the tackle. Not before a huge run here, 25 yards for Day Leathers. Snap goes to Christian, looks deep across the middle, has a man wide open, and it's caught for a touchdown. That's number 13, Jackson Jones, for the Tigers. So Diamond's finally able to get on the board, and then Tahlequah comes right back and scores to make it a 3-score game once again inside 5 minutes to go in the third.
Yeah, just play action. Was that a play action?
Just a skinny play action, skinny post. He just beat his man.
Yeah, everybody's keying on Leathers. They've been keying on Leathers all night, and we're able just to kind of sneak one behind the secondary there.
Yeah, in that case, nobody was able to get, even a hand on that receiver to slow him down.
Yeah, to check him at the line.
So that's good. 28-7 your score. Tahlequah on top of the Diamonds. We'll take a quick commercial break. Be right back from Mix TV, Channel 19. And we're back inside 5 minutes to go in the third. Diamonds trail 28-7. And I think we're going to have your Charlie's Chicken trivia question answer. Which Black Diamond has the most receiving touchdowns in a single game? If you answered Mr. McDonald, David Hadley, with 4 touchdowns against Tahlequah in 2008. Your Charlie's Chicken trivia tonight. Mr. David Hadley. I know he'll be excited to hear that once he comes and picks us up tonight in the RV.
4 touchdowns. I would like to have seen what those look like.
Kickoff goes through the hands of Jason Nicholson. Going to be a tough return now.
Yeah, don't block in the back.
Nice move.
They're going to get the block in the back.
And they're going to call him. They're going to go back inside. So he's brought down to the 14.
He tried to show him. I didn't do it. Right in front of the referee.
That's usually an automatic pull, even if he didn't even see it.
I didn't do it. Yeah, Mr. Record-breaking touchdown reception guy and us will be headed to Ames, Iowa after this ball game.
So if you followed our documented trip last year to Columbus, we don't know. We'll keep you posted on this one as well.
We are taking another RV, not the same RV. But an RV.
A little bit
indeed.
newer tires and newer equipment.
They waved off that flag. Thank you, Josh. Waved off the block in the back flag. So,
ball at the 15 here. McHenry back in the backfield, fakes the quarterback run, throws complete to Caden Bailey, breaks a tackle across the 30, 40, 45.
Still on his feet.
Tackles down to the 40, 30, 20.
Go, Caden. He's going to score.
Take it all the way.
Wow.
Caden Bailey, touchdown, Diamonds.
Nice job.
85 yards.
Wow.
What a run.
Nice play.
It's like he had Vaseline on his uniform, and they could not hold on to it.
Could not. And you'll see, we talked about this earlier in the game. I thought that McTire looked like he was going to kind of a jump pass,
maybe
right?
A setup.
Yeah, and he was setting that play up. We'll show you when we come back after the break on the McDonald's replay. But, man, what a play to get the second touchdown of the night.
I don't know that I've seen a run after the catch like that through so many tackles.
Missed tackle, running through tackles.
Definitely look at the McDonald's replay here.
When we come back after break, we'll do it. We'll use the telestrator. And you want to stay on a break, or do you want to do it now?
We'll set it up right here. We'll stay right here with you.
See if I can do this. So you'll see McTire. Yeah, you'll see McTire right here. He's going to act like he's going to run this way on that quarterback run that he's been doing all night. But then he's going to stop here, and he's going to pop on Caden. Caden's lined up in the slot right here. And then you won't be able to see it on this. But he's going to run and break tackle after tackle down the sideline until he scores.
All the way down.
So watch McTire kind of act like he's going to run.
Great play call.
Nice block here by Leslie, and then watch off to the races he goes, and watch how many people he may. Look at all 3, 4, 5. You're going to outrun the big man, and he can't do it. And then into the end zone he goes. What a play!
What
and then the
play.
Number 52 there just kind of made the last ditch effort to dive. But yeah, nice play. Hey, what do you think about using the telestrator there, huh?
I like it.
You like that?
The caster kicks off. Going to be a deep kick this time. It's Day-Day Leathers. Kind of fumbles with it, picks it up.
That's
gets
why
ahead
they
of
pooch
steam, and all the momentum is all but gone. No flags on the play. And watch Leathers there cover the ball up with both hands to protect it and into the end zone for a touchdown. So back-to-back scoring here.
Yeah, and we talked about it. We talk about how we don't necessarily like the pooch kick, but it does serve a purpose. and that's the purpose. You don't want to give a man like that space to run the football, and he just made Sallisaw pay for that. So now we go back and we're exchanging touchdowns here all of a sudden in the second half.
The positive is we've seen some life.
Yeah, I think
we've seen some life from the Black Diamonds offense. Nearly blocks the extra point. It's going to be 35-14 with 4:13 remaining in the third. I want to remind you that Mixed TV Channel 19 reserves all rights any rebroadcast of this event without the expressed written consent of G2 Media is prohibited. So what are you telling your team over there? You're ranked low. You got your team down. What are you telling them?
I think you keep doing what you're doing offensively. I mean, all of a sudden here, the second quarter and the first half of the third quarter, it was the defense stepping up, stopping Tahlequah from not being able to score. Now that's kind of reversed a little bit. I mean, yeah, it was a big kickoff return here, but I think if you're Coach Lowe, you gotta like what you're seeing right now with your offense, being able to put make some drives, make some plays, and score some points. You got to have your defense step up right here. We got a quarter and a half left of football. You had a little bit of momentum, but now it's all about stopping Tahlequah.
We know how quick this offense can score too. Really, either offense. So you're not out of the ball game. You need to get a touchdown here, and you got a flag, maybe an offsides on the kickoff team.
Tahlequah got offsides on the kickoff, so we'll back it up and try again, which should give Sallisaw a pretty decent field position.
Yeah, you got to hope to start around the 40 here. So maybe Coach Lowe has kind of figured out something in that Tahlequah defense.
Well, I think you may be right. You kind of mentioned it. I mean, they've been running that quarterback run all night, maybe setting up for something. But, most of that was Caden Bailey just making people miss.
So it's going to be Jace Nicholson across the 40.
Had a lane there. Nice
down
return.
To the 45. Good blocking there by the kickoff return team. So good field position here for the Diamonds, trailing by 3 scores with 4:06 to go in the third quarter. Been 21 points of scoring in the last 2 minutes of play.
Didn't see a touchdown for a quarter and a half, and then in 2 minutes you get 3.
So shotgun formation. Ty McHenry is the up back. It's going to be a quarterback keeper here from McTire. Good space, good read there by McTire. A nice cut.
Yeah, you see that what that little pass to Caden Bailey, that touchdown pass sets up is now they've kind of got to respect that. Now, if you're Tahlequah, you can't just go all out on the quarterback run like that. He's going to continue to run the ball. He could step up and throw it at any second, as long as he stays behind the line of scrimmage.
Takes a snap.
Did the same
Another
thing
fake,
right
and he's
there.
going to throw it again to Bailey. He's got some running room. Got tripped up.
It's the same play, just the other side. And it had the same. You're right.
And that's what the play's designed to do: get 6, 7, 8 yards. I mean, that was
when he broke all his tackles. That doesn't happen every time. You're glad when it does.
So it's going to be first down and 10 now. Ball at the Tiger 38-yard line. Another quarterback keeper here. Got some room. And across the 35 and bottled up there. Going to pick up about 3 yards. So second down and 7. McHenry again at fullback. McTire at quarterback, 4 wide. It's going to be a penalty flag here on the diamond. It's going to push them back 5.
If Sallisaw can figure out a way here to put some points, score a touchdown here going into the fourth quarter, you're only 35-21. You're only down by 2 scores.
McIntyre takes the snap. Going to keep it off the right side. Tries to cut it up. Right there, you're probably better off just going towards the sideline.
Keep it to the sideline. See how many you can get.
Mm-hmm.
Get 5 yards. Get out of bounds.
So it's going to be 3rd and long here for the Diamonds. 3rd and 10. You got two plays to get 10 yards here.
Right, yeah, because you're on 4-down territory.
The rest of the game.
Absolutely.
Shotgun snap to McIntyre. I couldn't tell if he was looking to throw it quickly or not.
I think he was. You know what that looks like, reminds me of, is a lot of that K-State, that Bill Schneider K-State, where the quarterback kind of just waits and waits and waits, and then he either decides to, it's like, I don't know if it's a run-pass option or not here. I don't know. But it kind of had that look.
Colin Klein.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Where he can throw it, he can run it, and he just kind of waits, and he's patient, and he sees what develops in front of him, and he makes that decision.
And Blake Bell did that for a little while, and that's kind of what I think they kind of based it off the way. And Klein wasn't the first one for K-State. They had 2 or 3 in a row. It seemed like the exact same quarterback.
Yeah, all the same types.
So 4th down and 8 here, the same yardage and about the same yard line they scored on that crossing route earlier to Nicholson. It's going to be a timeout here. Not a bad idea. Lowe calls a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be right back from Mix TV, Channel 19.
Losing a loved one can be a devastating experience. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home has been caring for families for more than 100 years. We have 8 licensed funeral directors, 4 pre-arrangement counselors, and 3 locations in Sequoyah County.
When my mother passed away, I called Agent Mallory Martin, and they handled every request and took care of every detail.
Remember, it doesn't cost more to call the best. Let our family serve your family.
Mix TV, Channel 19, your home for Black Diamond Sports. And we're back. It's 4th down and 8 here. Diamonds call the timeout to talk about it, kind of see what they could come up with, what matchups they can get. Probably want to get a look at the defense there, then call that timeout. So what are the odds? Does the defense ever come out in the same look again after a timeout?
I don't think so. They might. I was just talking to Mr. Bobby over here. If McIntyre can complete this pass and convert on 4th down, that would put him over 200 yards passing for the first time in his career. And so let's see if he
excellent milestone, and through less than 3 quarters. So Asbell's in the backfield. McIntyre quarterback, 4 wide. Got a little pressure on the backside. Got some room to run. Has Bailey downfield. Oh, and he could not find the ball.
Well, it was a great decision.
It was a good adjustment.
Decision.
Good job on Bailey and McIntyre's. It's a good throw.
Yeah, it was a good throw. It was a tough catch. I mean, it's a tough catch for Bailey to making that adjustment, because that was not what his initial route was supposed to be. But McIntyre saw it, waved him deep. He was behind the defense, and he had a chance to convert there, and just came up a little short.
And for those that may not have played football, it's hard enough to turn your body without a helmet on and pads. Right. Imagine with your pads and your helmet having to turn that body around to find the ball. So I don't want to downplay that was an easy catch or an easy, adjustment.
No, there was
on the
nothing
route.
easy about that.
So Tahlequah ball on the 36. Christian at quarterback, hands off to Leathers. Bounces it outside, cross midfield. It's got some room. Breaking tackles to the 30, 20, 15. Finally drugged down to the 4-yard line. It's going to be a horse collar, which won't matter.
He is fast.
It'll give him 2 yards, maybe extra, and he's down. I don't know if he's just tired. Yeah, I think he's just tired. So it's going to be 1st and goal for the Tigers. Good hustle by Trevor Sparks.
Chase him down.
That's not the person I would guess chasing him down.
No.
A defensive lineman. Looks like Tahlequah's going to go for 2 here. Christian keeps it.
They didn't score.
I'm sorry.
Now they did.
I'm sorry. Got so used to Leathers taking it to the house, and then that break in between. kind of threw me off there. So Christian takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. Is that the first time we've seen Christian take off on a on a design quarterback
like a
run?
Quarterback keeper. I think it was his own read, and of course, like we've talked about multiple times, they're keying on Leathers to get the ball, and he made the right read and tucked it and scored.
So this extra point will put this game, out of reach at this point, 42-14. We had just a 2-score game just a few minutes ago.
Yeah, it's with a dynamic player like Leathers, as fast as he is, he can change the way a scoreboard looks really fast, and that's what you've seen. Sallisaw's offense in that third quarter showed a little bit of life, putting a couple touchdown drives together. Leathers has picked up kind of where he left off in that first quarter. He was absent for a little bit in the second and first part of the thirds, but he's picked right back up. And you see the speed.
So we'll see here if we can see some more life, build on some things on the Black Diamond offense. Remember, this is a process. It's not going to happen overnight. This is still non-conference play. We're just getting a tune-up to start conference play next week as we travel to Poto to take on the Pirates, who are a very good football team.
Very good team. I'm not sure who they have tonight. Wasn't able to see their schedule, but that'll be a test. Last year, if you'll remember, Matt,
saw your pool.
Get outside. Last year we opened up district play against Hilldale, who was one of the favorites to win the league last year, and this year we opened up with Poto, who is the favorite to win the league this year. So, we open it up district play with the toughest opponent, but like we talked about last year, and we'll say the same thing, or you will say the same thing next week, because I won't be able to make it next week, but you got to beat the best early. If you can beat the best right off the bat, you put yourself in good shape. So
looks like Poto may be on a bye. They may have played a 0-week
They did
game.
play week 0 against El Reno, so that's why I did not see them.
So 33-yard line. Snap goes over his head. It was a bullet snap. He's able to fall back on his Mac tire, and that's just going to set him up for a second and very long, and I'm going to guess that will probably take us to the fourth quarter here, inside 10 seconds now. Ball's going to be marked at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to get a playoff.
So 42-14 your score, end of 3. We'll be right back for Mix TV, Channel 19.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect a delicious variety of freshly fried chicken complemented by over 10 home-style side options along with delicious desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week and filled with all your favorites. For those on the go, drop by Charlie's drive-thru window and ask about catering too. Warning, chicken's so good, it'll knock your socks off. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw, 720 West Cherokee Avenue.
Forever Memories Funeral Services offers local ownership with deep roots in the community and a caring staff dedicated to serving Sequoyah County and surrounding communities. We provide ceremonies uniquely designed to celebrate the life journey of your loved one. We welcome you to take advantage of all our services, including pre-planning and grief counseling. Forever Memories Funeral Services, bringing family and friends together in a time of loss.
And we're back, and we may have a new kicker for the Riverhawk football team, as a gentleman just kicked a field goal to win $500.
35-yard field goal for $500. Not a bad night for him. Not sure how he got to do that. I would have liked to have tried that.
There's a raffle I put in for it down there. Yeah.
You did?
Yeah. I don't know what would have happened if they'd have called my name.
That? I would have done it. I can kick a field goal. Hey, I was a kicker for a year and a half.
So second down at 32. McTire's going to scramble around, going to get brought down at the 11, 12-yard line.
I did not enjoy
kind
it.
of a coverage sack.
So I went and recruited a kicker. Between my junior and senior year. And his dad, and his dad actually still helps coach the kickers here at Sallisaw. So,
well, I remember the year before I was at the game at Poto where he kicked a 50-something yard field goal against y'all.
Yeah, in the playoffs.
Yeah.
We don't like to talk about that, Matt.
Playoffs. So 3rd down and 31. Not a lot of play calls for that. And it's caught by Jace Nicholson. Is that play we like? It was there, but they were sitting on it that time.
I mean, you do a lot. You know, you go into the well a little bit, especially on 3rd down. I mean, I think that's the 3rd time that Sallisaw's ran that screen on 3rd down. And so now you have to punt here. There's no choice. You got to punt it out of your end zone and try to hold them. I still can't believe you didn't tell me about the raffle. I would have enjoyed a chance to win $500.
So 4th down and 28, and I wanted it all for myself. That's why.
Get a good roll. No, he's there. Man, I didn't.
He kind of disguised
I didn't
in that
see him
shoe
there,
logo.
My initial thought was, did they not put anybody back to receive the kick? And he comes out of nowhere.
And there she is, ladies and gentlemen. If we can get a camera over there, we have an RV coming in right behind Doc Wadley Stadium. Right there she is, ladies and gentlemen.
There it is. So David
that is
Hadley.
Mr. Trivia Question himself, David Hadley, driving in.
That's our ride to Ames tonight.
We will be leaving this stadium, hopping straight into it on the road.
It looks a little better than the one last year. I'll say that. He's just pulling right up front. Look at him. Just going to front row park that thing.
I'm going to laugh if he parks right there.
He's going to park right behind the field goal, right behind the goalpost, just right there. Stop. That's 2nd down and looks like 4 yards to go here for Tahlequah. Looks like they've tried to start to, use some of their backup players here coming in on their offensive side here.
Yeah, it's and we've seen
still quick. That's still quick.
We've seen Armstrong here, throughout the game. Number 32, tailback Carson Ferguson came in early. Remember in that 2nd quarter when Leathers kind of got a breather on a couple drives, and Ferguson ran. He's good. He has some good cuts. He showed earlier. Didn't have quite the speed that Leathers has, but still a good back for the Tigers. It's going to be 3rd down and short here, kind of letting that clock run, running the football.
Got some third stats through 3 quarters of play tonight. McTire's 11 of 22.
Ooh, nice run by Armstrong.
He's going to get to the
one
corner.
Man to beat, and that's Sawyer Poole, and he's going to break through and get into the end zone.
Through 3 quarters, McTire 11 of 22, 193 yards, 2 touchdowns. The stat for me, though, Matt, is McTire has 20 rushes tonight for 37 yards. The next closest running back is Asbel, who has 5 rushes. So,
and that's got to be skewed because of the sacks and the coverage sacks. And,
for the yard. I'm talking about the yard. I'm talking about the rushing
Carries.
attempts.
Yeah,
the carries for him is a lot for a quarterback in this style of offense. Nicholson has 3 receptions for 32 yards. Bailey, 4 receptions. Look at this night for Bailey. 4 receptions, 124 yards, and a touchdown.
Pretty good average.
And he made like 18 people miss on the one play. And then defensively, Daffin has 4 tackles, and Bennett Leslie is still your leader with 5 tackles tonight through 3 quarters of play.
I still haven't been able to process Bailey's run after the catch and all those tacklers.
I mean, I know Bailey has speed, but I didn't know he had that much speed once he broke away and started breaking these tackles.
You ever watch the movie An Extra Point's going to be no good here? The Little Giants, you can obviously tell it's a movie and they're faking the tackling, like they're faking diving. That's what it looked like they were doing. So 48-14 your score, 9:07 to go in the ball game. We'll see what the Black Diamonds do here. Keep the same offense, run the ball. So So Diamond set to receive. Justin Richards and Jason Nicholson back deep.
Going to get them on offsides again.
It's not often you see offsides on the kickoff and then twice.
Not twice.
In the same night.
Looks like Tahlequah is continuing to line up there for the pooch kick.
Yeah, he has no interest in kicking this ball deep. It's going to go out of bounds. Oh, he's going to catch it here at the 35. Sawyer Pool. Good field position again for the 42, 43-yard line. And, field position has not been an issue. Diamonds have had great field position all night.
Yeah.
And when they didn't, they scored a 90-yard touchdown.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they haven't been able to capitalize on the good field position, but when they get their backs to the end zone, they've scored one of their touchdowns. So it's not an exact science. It's you want to have the field position, obviously win that battle, but you never know what's going to happen in this game.
So 1st and 10, McTire and Asbel in the backfield. Handoff goes to Asbel. His biggest run of the night. It's going to be about 5 yards here. So 2nd down and 5. Inside 9 minutes to go in the ballgame. 48-14 your score. Shotgun snapped. Fakes the handoff to Asbel.
Nice
Keeper off
pickup.
the left side. Cuts back across the field. Past midfield down to the 48-yard
Let's take a look at that
line.
McDonald's replay again here, and I want you to watch Nate Asbel here pick up the blitz and pick up the block. And this is something that you want to see out of your running backs, and it's nice to see. He takes the fake, and then he picks up that blitzing. I guess he was a safety coming off the edge. But it allowed McTire to be able to get and gain what yards he did. So nice job there by Asbel.
Fakes the handoff again. McTire's going to keep it. Has nowhere to go. Was able to cut back and get another yard or two. He's going to be close to the first down. The near side line judge looks like he's given a pretty good spot.
That's another good spot. Going to go ahead and he's got to give it to him, right?
He's eyeballing it.
That's literally right. We're looking right down. He's going to measure. I wouldn't have measured. I'd have went ahead and given him the first down. But I'm how many yards away?
A lot.
Yeah.
We're way up here. High atop Doc Wadley Stadium.
Doc Wadley Stadium.
Cable Field.
Nice shot there. Get out of the way, referee. That's first down.
That's a first down.
Nice job. Look at the work from our camera guys on that. Whose shot was that? Josh Bolin.
On the
nice
money.
Nice job, Bolin. On top of it. About time.
Somebody turn his mic on.
No, we don't want Josh Bolin. You do not want him to have a mic.
So 1st down and 10. Ball at the Tiger 47-yard line. Going to run under center. 3 backs in the backfield. Daffin in motion. Handoff goes to Asbel. Hit by a wall at the 45-yard line. Drove backwards. They will mark it at about a 2-yard pickup.
Dead-legged. Almost fell there. We haven't talked about the Tahlequah uniforms look identical to the Cleveland Brown uniforms.
And from far out, we can't see the logo.
We don't know
on the helmet, so it looks just like it.
And I'm sure that they're black, but they look kind of brown.
They look just
play
like
action.
Nice play fake by Jackson, and good throw.
Man, he couldn't have put that ball any
Couldn't
better.
hold on, but I'm telling you, let's do the McDonald's replay.
That would have been what we call 77.
That play fake was perfect, and that throw was even better.
Watch the play fake here. Draw the defense in. The safety, you can't see the safety, but he bit on the play fake, which here he is trying to recover. And McTire did a great job just laying over the top. Should have been caught. I'm sure that he'll get some grief on film Sunday when they watch that film. But that was a great play. It developed well, and it was executed pretty well.
So under center again, Nicholson in motion. Handoff goes to Asbull. Breaks through the first tackler, crosses the 40 down to the 39. Going to be a pickup of about 6 on the play, so it should be fourth and about 2.
I think we just lost our air conditioner.
You got real quiet all of a sudden up here.
Nobody say anything because you could be heard.
So 4th down and 2 here. Daffin, Nicholson, and Asbull in the backfield. Nicholson in motion.
Nice
he
cut.
hands the ball. Good job by Nate Asbull. Gets the first down and more across the 35 down to the 33-yard line.
Take a look at that McDonald's replay. I mean, this is a 4th down play. And the initial route that Asbull wanted to take was not there, but watch the cut he makes back to the inside right there. Plants on that left foot, makes the cut, gets enough yards for the first down. Nice job there. Move the chains.
It's a first down ball at the 33-yard line. Clock's running inside. 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Man, it's real quiet. I can't get over how quiet it is in here now. Good run again here by Nate Asbull. I think he's about tripled his yardage here on this drive that he's had the entire game tonight.
Yeah, well, he's making up those carries now.
And he's not letting that first tackler bring him down either.
Right.
So 2nd down and 4. 6-yard pickup for Asbull. Under center once again. Handoff again to Asbull off the left side. It's going to be a first down. Going to get the first down and more. Once again down to the 21-yard line. Just continue to move the ball methodically down the field, running the football under center. They're going to mark it. It's like at the 21-yard line. First down and 10.
I went and tried to fix the air conditioner, Matt. No luck. Sorry.
I'm afraid to take a step.
You can't. Nobody sneeze.
So 1st and 10.
Mason,
4:15 to go in the game. Handoff again to Asbull. Bounces outside. Cuts back inside. Down to the the 17-yard line.
I may have broken it.
Like, seriously, I'm scared to, I don't want to breathe. It's so quiet in here.
You have to breathe, Matt. Breathing is what keeps you standing.
So 2nd down and 3, or 2nd down and 7, gain of 3 for Asbull.
I like how we have our own little room up here in this huge press box, this big old stadium.
Handoff to, looks like number 10. We got a new running back in the game. That's Payson Dotson, freshman.
Really, a freshman getting some playing time for Tahlequah. Did we talk about this? They're 5A, correct?
Mm-hmm.
They're 5A, yeah. You don't see a lot of freshmen, even in mop-up time, getting some playing time at a 5A school. It's typically they have enough sophomores and juniors to fill out their
So Dotson in there,
chart.
running back again. 3rd down and 5, ball at the 14. Handoff again goes to Dotson, spins off a tackler. It's a few extra yards here. It's going to be 4th down and maybe a yard and a half, 2 yards. He did a good job. You know, he got hit at about a yard, right about the line of scrimmage, right past it.
I like how he's hitting the hole hard. You know, he's getting north and south. He's getting some momentum, and he's hitting the hole pretty hard. And the air conditioner, I fixed it. Air conditioner's back on. Everybody can breathe easy now.
4th down and 2. Dotson at tailback. He's going to hand it off tackle.
Nice
Then the
cut.
first down, he fumbles the football. He had the lane. I'm not sure that he wouldn't have scored there. At least got to the inside the 5.
We'll take a look
The
at
ball
McDonald's
just
replay.
stripped out of his hand.
He made a great cut. You know, he made a great cut to come back again on 4th down. Running back making a nice cut. You'll see it here. Plants the left foot, cuts upfield, and then he just got it stripped out. But he
the
would have
linebacker in just ripped it right out of his hand.
Would have had a first down.
So Tahlequah will take over. Took over at their own 8-yard line. Looks like there's a little confusion here. I'm not even sure who's at quarterback.
Trying to run number 65 in as the right guard. They were missing a guard. Now he's ready to go. And there's
number 8, Hunter Smith at quarterback. And that's number 9, Lane Eastham, both sophomores.
Tahlequah will get the young guys some reps here. Last couple of minutes of this ball game.
It'll be a first down, 1:42 to go now in the ball game. Trying to get set up in the backfield. Handoff up the middle. Going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the linebackers and the defensive line there. The front 7 holding their ground on that play.
Second down and 10. Ball at the 22-yard line for the Tigers. It's Hunter Smith at quarterback. Hands off the left side. Good cutback at the 24 where he's brought down by number 77 there for the Diamonds. That's Jordan Decker.
Nice job by Decker to close that lane down. Running back saw a hole, made the cut, and then Decker closed the hole and made the
Jordan
tackle.
Decker's another freshman for the Diamonds.
Getting some action here. I like that.
So this will probably be the last play of the ball game here, as we're inside 22 seconds. It's going to be another handoff. He's going to be brought down at the 25-yard line. So that'll be most likely our last play of the ball game. 48-14 your score. Tahlequah will come away the victor tonight, go to 3-0 on the season. Diamonds will fall to 0-3. We'll take a very short break, come back with your McDonald's play of the game and your post-game show. This is Mix TV, Channel 19.
At Diamond Express, we offer quality fuel at a premium price, ice-cold beverages, snacks, and lottery tickets. But the great deals don't stop there. We are the perfect spot for hot homemade breakfast, a full plate for only $2.99. On that busy lunch break, stop by and grab a meal from our deli. Choose from hamburgers, corn dogs, burritos, and our hand-breaded chicken tenders. Our brand new rewards program saves you money with a sign-up bonus, a birthday bonus, and so much more. Diamond Express, 712 South Kerr Boulevard in Sallisaw.
Hi, I'm Steve Gray with Gray Brothers, and we've been reflecting on a much simpler time when horses were used on the farm.
Whoa, hold on there. I'm living life in this pasture. Ride more Kubota tractors.
Like the Kubota M5 tractor with a Land Pride 15-foot rotary cutter. Okay, Pep, or mow the lawn with Kubota's zero-turn mowers to get the job done easily. So stop by and see us at Gray Brothers in Poto or Fort Smith, where if you pick orange, you never get a lemon.
There's nothing quite like good down-home cooking. That's exactly what you'll get at the Hen House Cafe. Breakfast is served anytime. There's appetizers, burgers, and entrees like the Big Rooster. Chicken fried steak served spicy by special request. The Haystack Burger and catfish ordered grilled or fried. Stop out at the Hen House Cafe. Open 7 to 7 Monday through Saturday and 7 till 2 on Sundays. The Hen House Cafe on Highway 64, just west of Sallisaw, where roosters are always welcome.
Jody Lee's Furniture and Appliances, 115 North Oak in downtown Sallisaw. A great selection of appliances, home decor, and furniture. Check out our wide array of dining sets, beds, living room furniture, and more. Updating that kitchen? Look no further than Jody Lee's for your shiny new appliances. Jody Lee's Furniture and Appliances. Come by and see us or give us a call at 918-775-2725. Jody Lee's. We offer the highest level of service after the sale.
And we're back here with your McDonald's play of the game. It's Caden Bailey on that 85-yard catch and run.
This was absolutely the play of the game. We've showed it a couple times now, but
it's the play of the year for the Diamonds.
Look at the missed tackles and Bailey, a senior, just putting in all the effort and he didn't know he was going to be able to outrun all of them. But look at him; he throws the hands up as he crosses the goal line. Just that's a good play, and for the Diamonds, it got him a little bit of a spark. That was back when it was a close game at that point.
Two-score game after that touchdown.
It got Sallisaw back within a couple of scores, and it unfortunately didn't turn out like they wanted it tonight. But that's definitely a bright spot that they can build off of.
48-14, your final score tonight. Diamonds started off sluggish. Defense played well in that second quarter, started the third quarter. Offense started to get something moving. And then it just hit a wall. Leathers came back to I guess, the way he showed in the beginning.
Well, yeah, that's the key.
His speed is hard to match. The Diamonds were playing good defense. Their defensive line played well tonight. Got some pressure, but Tahlequah is a good football team. I mean, they're a 5A school. They're now 3-0, and played good teams to start the year too.
Yeah.
So,
and I think you got to what you look at with Sallisaw is. You got behind early. You got in a hole early, and that was one of our keys is to start fast. They didn't do that. They got behind. But you got to like how the defense kind of came alive and played tough there for a good part of the first half and into the second half. The offense kind of came alive. There were some things that we saw tonight from this team that we hadn't seen in the first 2 weeks. And I like how they're progressing. And I know that there's not a win to show for it. But you like how they've progressed and gotten better. And I think that's one of the keys, Matt. We don't get a chance to talk about it a whole lot on this. But, those guys that are playing, they watch this broadcast on Sunday, and they watch it on, Tuesday on the replays. And the thing I would tell them is, guys, don't give up. Don't stop fighting. Don't stop getting better. Don't stop working. You can tell that there's improvements on the field. I mean, that's a good football team that you guys play.
Don't let the score. Don't just look at the score and be like, "Oh, they did it again." It's a really good
and
football
they played
team.
with them. And that's the thing. They were within 2 touchdowns into the
quarter.
second half.
Yeah.
And so you guys, that doesn't go unnoticed, that you're out there putting the work in every day, the work in this summer in the film room, the weight room. Keep working. Keep pushing. Keep getting better. And I promise you, you're going to start seeing some results. And you're starting to see a little bit of that improvement.
The hard work
week
will
in.
pay off.
Absolutely.
And once again, this is a non-conference game. This doesn't mean anything. Conference starts next week. Yes, it's Poto. Yes, it's at Poto. Tough place to play. It's always, they say you go into Poto, you're down 7 when you get there.
Right.
And so, but keep building, keep getting better. You've played 3 tough teams to start the year. I mean, you look at Catoosa, Stigler. I know they're in 3A, but they're always one of the top teams.
Playoff team.
They were up on Muldrow by 35 points earlier in the third quarter.
This is a playoff team.
And this is definitely a playoff team. So it's getting you prepared for the season. Once you get to see Poto and Fort Gibson, Hilda, all those schools, you won't be surprised because you've seen it all and you've seen it from these good teams. So stick with it. Keep working hard.
Pushing.
I mean, we're doing this for y'all, the fans, everybody, and we see it, and everybody sees the hard work. And so it will come.
You want to read the stats? Final game stat? You want me to do it? Stat line tonight, McTire, 11 to 23, 193 yards, 2 touchdowns. I think I don't have the first 2 game stats, but I think that is by far his best night of the year statistically. 23 rushes, 44 yards. Asbel, like I said, he picked up the rushes in that last couple of drives, 12 rushes, 50 yards. Bailey had a big night, 4 receptions, 124 yards and a touchdown. Nicholson, 4 receptions, 35 yards and a touchdown. Richards had 2 receptions, 19 yards, and then Leslie had 1 catch tonight for 21 yards. Defensively, Bennett Leslie was your leading tackler with 5 tackles. Connor Daffin had 4, and then Hill had 2 tackles in the fumble recovery. So the stats, and we see them every week. You know, Bobby does the stats every week. They're starting to get better. 11 of 23, 193 yards, 2 touchdowns is not a bad stat line.
And don't forget a drop pass on a perfect
That
play
could have
action
been,
play.
that could have been a touchdown here. Yeah. So
you're right. We're seeing improvements. We're seeing improvements from the young quarterback. The receivers are playing well. We started off first game some drops. It's getting better. Yes, there was a big drop tonight, but that was really it. Caden Bailey. That was something that's a 50-50 shot.
And he'll always remember that too.
Absolutely.
As a senior running that play.
It's so heck of a play. Good effort tonight. It was a good ball game in that third quarter. We saw it 48-14 was your final. Diamonds do fall to 0-3. I say we will be at Poto next week. I will be there. Maybe with a mystery broadcast partner, maybe
guest
solo.
Replacement. I will not be there. I will be out of town. And
so if it is solo, take it easy on me. Maybe some dead air. We'll try to fill it in. But we'll try to get somebody. We're working on a few people right now. But we appreciate it. We're going to get on the road to Ames, Iowa for a football game tomorrow. We thank everybody. Thank our sponsors, everybody at the Mix. We appreciate everything you do. And we always enjoy up here in the broadcast.
Solid effort up
yes,
there. Really
good job,
solid.
everyone.
Great job.
Except for Mason. No, good job from everybody. We had excellent replays tonight. Everything all around. Thank you to all the sponsors. So we'll see you next week. We appreciate everybody. Have a safe trip home. And for Matt and Chris, this is Mix TV, Channel 19.
You're watching Sallisaw's Mix TV, Channel 19.